Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. So, Street Glide we have in the background was a job we almost turned down. So, Anthony from Hannum's Harley Davidson reached out to us and said there was a wiring disaster that needed a regulator and a stator, but they refused to touch the job because it had a horrible audio install done on it. They had already replaced the stator and the regulator on this bike last year, and the audio install wiped it out again. So they washed their hands of it, weren't going to touch the bike, sent the client over to me. So the bike was towed over, he looked it over. It's definitely one of the worst wiring rescues we've had to do. Client wanted his bike back, he wanted his bike running, he wanted his bike charging, so he told me to do what I had to do. So we tore down the entire audio install, rewired the entire bike, repaired all the factory harnesses, then we started over, reinstalling the client's equipment. Halfway through the build, D convinced the client to take the big Rockford amplifier out of the saddlebag and go with smaller amplifiers in the fairing. That would clean everything up. And the client agreed. So now I'll show you in the video, we took, like, I swear there was like 30 feet of RCA cable, all bunched up behind the battery, loose connections at the battery, wires shorting out at the frame. It was a disaster. There was an extra battery installed inside the saddlebag. It was 100 different mistakes. It wasn't fair what the previous shop did to the client, but we were able to take care of it. Somehow during the install, he did a double-did fairing and the grills got lost for the fairing, so he had some $20 kicker speakers installed in the fairing with no grills, with duct tape. It was really, really bad. But we got it back together, got it looking good, got it sounding good. Check it out. We gotta fix this disaster. So we have cheap 8-gauge wiring to an amp that requires 4-gauge. They have a battery glued in the saddlebag. Wood that's rotting out from the water. Not exactly sure what's going on this side with the speed clips and the chunks cut out of the ring. Don't know what happened to the speaker grills. Tape holding the speakers in. What is that? Found a little extra length of RCA's here. Chris, bring a cutter. Think we got enough here to wire 2 bikes.
What the hell is that? It's a crab, right? It's a trident.
It's 2 cars. We can jump rope with it.
You trying to wire my trike?
Thank God the client let us upgrade and we didn't have to stick that back in the saddlebag. So whoever cut the bags cut a little too much. Whoops. So now we're leaking air through the ring. We're gonna have to fix that, fill that up.
I listen what you say or listen what your folks say? It's a tough decision to make. I don't really want to lose you, but I don't want your folks to turn me over to the hands of the law. I guess they think that I'm not good enough for you. I can tell the way they act in the attitude. As the tears roll from my eyes, I feel a hurt inside. As I